Breaking news. Miyetti calls on President Muhammadu Buhari to caution southern governors over the anti-open grazing law unless, my dear, the battle is being settled and is becoming a serious one. Almost all the governors in the southern states have gone ahead and have implemented the law. The law has been signed. The bill has been signed into law that in the southern region of the country is against the region for you to go ahead operating open grazing. However, the Fulanis have refused to heed or take caution. They are not the ones sending message to President Muhammadu Buhari saying, warn the southern governors, they are doing this and that and that. If you don't warn them, they are sending out a threat, issuing a threat. You cannot believe it. And they are telling the president. And guess what? Nobody questions them. Nobody tells them that what they have done is wrong. They are quiet. They are silent. And everybody is watching. How sad. Welcome to Nigeria, by the way. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. A country where lawlessness is part of the order of the day and nothing is being said. Miyetti calls on President Muhammadu Buhari to caution southern governors over their anti-open grazing law. The National Secretary of the Miyetti Kuta Horde Group called on the federal government, particularly President Muhammadu Buhari and the House of Senate, to caution southern governors who have signed the anti-open grazing bill into law. The group reacted after many southern states, which include Ondo, Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, Abia, Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Enugu, and recently Delta, Ogun states signed the anti-open grazing bill into their state law. The law was created by the southern governors to prevent herders from grazing on openly in unappropriate public or private spaces. Miyetti Group, who are affected directly by the new law, have called out to reject the law, which they describe as satanic, evil, devilish, politically motivated against them because Buhari is the president, whom according to themselves, Buhari has not benefited them, not a single benefit since he came into power, but rather caused them more pain. And because of Buhari, they are being punished. Southern governors taking it upon them to afflict the president. In an interview with Sunday Punch, the group secretary stated that the group does not see anything good in such law, which according to him do not endanger peace, and is politically motivated. How can our grazing our cattle destroy peace? It does not endanger the peace of the country. He stated that the law will not succeed because the herders are innocent and are also victims of insurgents. He threatened to drag the state governors to court for creating anti-open grazing law, which do not favor them. He also called on the federal government, particularly the president and the senators, the Senate House, to caution these governors on this matter. He stated that their economy cannot be destroyed because some governors have made some law. During the interview, he questioned the decision of the Lagos state government to sign anti-grazing law bill into law because according to him, cows in Lagos are for sale and not for grazing. So what is Babajide Sanwo-Olu's matter? Can you see that they are all politically motivated, working together in unity? He also mentioned that the governors of the southern states do not need the anti-open grazing law, but need to regulate abattoir and cattle markets for progress for all. Southern states have already reached to the legal threats made by Miyetti and reacted to their defense of anti-open grazing law. The government of Lagos, through the Commissioner of Information and Strategy, Mr. Gboyega Omotosho, stated that the group is free to challenge the law since it's their legal right as Nigerians. So my people, The Miyetti Allah, or how you want to call them now, are standing up to say we will not accept it. We no go gree, oh, we no go gree. You remember that solidarity song? Yes, that's what is going on now. They are all shouting in one accord that they will not agree to this oppression being instigated against them. According to them, they said this is the height of the height. This is really something that they never planned for, and that the southern governors are picking on them. They said the southern governors are picking on them and are doing everything humanly possible to ensure that they do not enjoy, their being Nigerians, that their grazing does not endanger peace. What is the southern governors' problem? Their grazing, their cattle does not endanger the peace of the country. So who are they affecting? Now they are calling on the president, they are calling on all well-meaning and those who want to speak into the matter to look into it. Lagos State Commissioner of Information has replied them that they are free to challenge it if they want to. Legally speaking, according to the constitution, if you feel that the government has made a law that is not right, you can legally challenge it. All those on a book for mouth. In Nigeria today, we know what is going on. Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho took the federal government to court. What came out of it? Over what is written in the constitution, that if you are not happy, you can call for a referendum. I'm being called for separation, agitation, which should be addressed by the government. How have they addressed it? Is it not violence? Anyway, that is not a bone for contention right now. Is Miyetti Allah who have gone to court to threaten southern governors that they've beaten more than they can chew. They are not going to accept it, that the open grazing thing is seriously affecting them, and they are not going to allow the southern governors destroy their economy and what was handed over to them by their great forefathers. They are not going to stand back and allow anybody take what belongs to them, because it is their heritage, it is their right. This was given to them by their forefathers. Agreed. Your father gave you something that is archaic. I'm not abusing your father. I'm just saying at the time he gave you, it was the in thing. By the time your father gave you, he meant well. The time your father gave you that very thing, it was what he was supposed to give to you. At that time, he made you lots of wealth and it was good. But it is no longer, times have changed. A lot of water has gone under the bridge. It's no longer business as usual. It's not the same. What your father gave you 10 years ago and the way life is now is not the same. I don't understand why the governors of the North are all silenced towards this abnormality going on. The North, they're standing up and challenging the Southern governors, and nobody's saying anything. Everybody's just watching on and looking at the way things are playing out and wondering, how did we really get here? Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.